Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, the audio works good. Alright, so, hey guys, wow, someone actually came on the stream at 2 o'clock in the morning. So, what is going on right now is, we're continuing Second Son, yeah, but this is more to just, like, get some progress in, because, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do this tomorrow, and a lot of people are trying to sleep right now in my house, but I do want to get progress in on this game. So I won't be able to talk too loud because people are trying to sleep. So yeah, I'll turn the music up here in general. Let me turn that off and turn this on. Alright, hopefully that will be louder because yeah, I probably won't be talking too much unless I feel I need to say something. God. For some reason, it looks a little laggy to me. Oh, there it is. Much better. If y'all are wondering why I can jump this high, if I go here and go into powers, I got this one. It's called the photon jump. It was 2 shards. Excuse me. And, yeah, that's about it. That's about it. It helps getting around the city a lot easier. And I love it for that. The dialogue accidentally when like activated without it recording or broadcasting. So I'll just tell you guys what they said. Right here, I'm meeting Fetch. So and Reggie called me, my brother, if you remember, is he gave me the location for core relay so I can upgrade my powers for neon. There. Let's start the mission.
Hey, Fetch, it's over here.
I'm cool. Conduit trackers and me don't get along.
Well, wait till you see this.
Alright, so I'm just gonna stand here for a second because there's some extra dialogue.
If something just happened, I missed it.
That's not it, but I'm not gonna waste y'all's time.
That doesn't seem like such a good idea. You're on your own, D.
Hey, you guys seen a girl, kind of short, purple hair?
Oh, just winged it.
You're welcome.
Here we go.
Hey, I heard gunfire. Told you those things can track you.
No, I think they were just on patrol.
Well, I found another one. I left you signs to find it. See it? It's a neon marker.
Yeah, got it.
Just follow those.
Oh, I remember this part of the mission. Super annoying. Cause it's pretty vague. Alright. Where's the next marker? There it is. Alright. Come on. There you go.
Well, that hit the spot.
Okay. Where to next? There it is. There she is.
Yeah, take that, you poison peddling garbage. It's what you deserve. Hey, Smokes, you want in on this?
New power time. Oh shoot, Spark Gaming. Who is that? Wait. I have family who watch
Bill, you
this.
okay?
Yeah, you still need help?
Wait,
Don't
please.
need it, but I'll take it.
Wait. Who is Spark Gaming? Shoot. Wait, 1 second. Hold on. Stop. 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 Please. I has family that watches this sometimes. Oh my god, come on. Okay, I'm going to have to remove you. I'm gonna have to ban this guy. Block. I cannot. No. Shoot. I have to delete all of these. Remove. Oh my god. Okay, that should go away eventually. Sorry about that. Nice.
I see somebody.
Oh my god. Oh my god, stop. Block. Hold on, I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry about this. I have to stop this guy. Funny but stupid is his name. Okay, good. He left. Play as Nyx. I wish there was an option for that, but there is unfortunately not one. Sorry about the crude humor, or the not humor. Shoot, what do you call it? The language, I guess.
You got this. I'll go find another one of those things.
Oh shoot. Alright, subdue. Nyx is my girlfriend. Oh man. I remember her from the last game. She was really nice looking, I remember that. Oh, she had a
got the next
graceful
one. Just
death.
keep following the markers. So, how'd you like killing those dealers? It's a fuzzy joke, ain't it?
You know, maybe we should tone it down with the dealers.
You going soft on me, G?
Hey, we have powers they don't. Means we have to be the better people, you know? Cut them a little slack now and then. Just think about it.
Yeah, whatever. Just go get yourself some more power.
I would break up with her, but she would kill me. No Cole is my beast. No, I'd rather have that be the timeline, honestly. Could you just imagine, like, the storytelling that would have came out of that? Shoot. You know what? Maybe I'll do a separate series one day about this on Evil. Did I get him? Did I get him? No. Cole is the beast. Ah, man, I wish. But unfortunately, he's technically not. Like, at least if you're counting the canon ending. Because this would not be possible because, you know, Cole would have just, like, been the ruler of the world. But, you know, we got help the old lady get rocks out of her legs instead. And that's what we got. Cannot believe that after there was so much conspiracy theories and government and all that in the first game, and then it was way tuned down in the second game, but you know, you just kind of get over it. And you know, Second Son isn't it isn't what I would call a story game. It just has dialogue on top of some pretty colors. That's all it is to me, but you know what? It's at least fun to play if nonetheless doesn't have a very good story, you know? So just being an optimistic person. Infamous One is the best. Oh yeah. Amen, brother. That was absolutely the best Infamous. No doubt about it. Let's see.
Hey, there it is. Go ahead and get your convulsion on.
Who would win? Nyx, Quo, Delsin, Augustine, Reggie, Brent, Zeke, Hank, Fetch, Paper Girl. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, I forgot Paper Girl's name. Celia. Give me Girl Cole. Who's Girl Cole? Oh wait, hold on. R1. I'm trying to read the chat, but also, you know, not die. Ooh, this is one of the better powers. Read the yeah, dude, hold on. Just give me a second. Follow Fletches. Yeah, I'm gonna read it in just a second, man. Just let me get out of harm's way first. Alright. Who would win? Nyx, Quo, Delson, Augustine, Reggie, Brent, Zeke, Hank, Fetch, Celia, by Paper Girl, you mean? Cole the Beast, John White. Wait. Paper Girl, Cole the Beast. Cole the Beast, John White. Okay, I'm guessing you mean if John was still the Beast, would he win the fight? Okay. So the people who I can automatically rule out, since we have Augustine, Cole, and the Beast, John, that means those are the only people who could win. Now, Cole did beat the Beast, so that eliminates... No. Okay. I guess it would have to be Cole, because technically Cole beat... it's hard to say that Cole beat the Beast, because he didn't beat it because of his conduit abilities. He beat it because of the RFI that was enhanced with his conduit abilities. I think without the RFI, Cole would not have been able to defeat John the Beast. So the only two people left, because that would have wiped Cole out of the equation, would be Augustine and the Beast. And although I think it would be a pretty close fight, just by sheer power, I think the Beast would win out of everybody. Because Fetch would be great. You know, she's probably one of my favorite characters of the game. but she is not the strongest conduit in the world. So, because, like I said, without the R5, Cole would not have been able to beat the Beast. End the story. It would come down to the two strongest conduits, which would be Augustine and the Beast would win. That's your answer. And I can't. I'm just gonna call you Boa because I don't know what that first word is. So yeah, Beast would win. That's your answer. Back to gameplay. All right, where's the next marker? If you got anything else you want to ask me, go ahead and do so. Fuck you, Nyx. Nyx? Well, I think, oh my god, I forgot about Nyx. I didn't even, was Nyx one of the options? Oh, dang, she did do a number on the Beast, you gotta admit that, before she died. She went out, I liked Nyx's ending when she died, because in both endings, she either went out fighting, or she went out fighting and saving her friends and babies.
You started taking these dealers down alive.
It's...
I think I had something to do with that.
Yeah, all you
Eaner, boy.
egomaniacs think you're the reason for everything that happens in the world.
No, I don't think I'm the reason for everything. I mean, just your highly visible change in behavior, that's all.
Eaner, boy. Here, how about I just call you boy? That'll be easier. Or Boa. Boa or boy is what I'll... Enier? Alright, where's the next? Where is that? I'm trying to kill anybody, lady. I can't find the next staple. It's... Boya. Sorry, man. I can't. I'm not good with names. Sorry. Here. If you want to know what my IRL name, it is Sebastian. But from now on, I'm just gonna call you boy. Or, yeah, I'll just call you boy. God darn it. I'll just call you boy because that's easier. Brent? What about Brent? Brent was a cool character, but we haven't seen enough of him to make me like him yet. Brent, I assume you're referring to Fetch's brother. Oh shoot, why'd you leave? Brent. The guy left. It's empt. Okay. I'll just call you empt then. Empt. That's what I got from that spelling. So how many? No, I'm referring to Brent the dinosaur. What? My brain is not working right now. It's almost 3 a.m. So if there's some joke, then I'm sorry. I probably ruined it. No, I'm referring to this. Okay. Okay. I have a question. I have a question. Have you fucked? Be real. Don't be stupid. Sorry, man. It's just late for me. I am being real, man. But have you finished Second Son yet? Have you finished Second Son yet, dude? Well, you are very disrespect. What do you mean I'm very disrespect? I try to be nice to any audience members that want to, that feel like watching me. No, man, full respect to you. Sorry, it's just my brain's a little wonky. Like I said, it's late at night for me. I just want to get some progress in this game already.
Damn, dude. Whatever that was, I heard it from here.
You know, anytime you want to actually hang around for one of these things...
I've been thinking about what you said before, about the drug dealers on the street.
Oh, yeah?
The way I see it, going after those ass-scum dealers is just small time. But going up the food chain a little, finding the suppliers...
Oh, I remember this mission. It's fun.
Well, I'd be glad to tag along next trip you make up the food chain. Just don't think I've ever actually changed anything before.
Sure. It'll be a date with a death toll. I'll give you a call if anything comes
Man,
up.
have you finished Second Son? Is my question. It's 1:39. Well, you must live somewhere else than me because for me it's 2:39 in the morning. Wherever you live, it's you're like an hour behind because I live in Texas, so maybe our time zones are different. But my clock says 2:39. Learn to be nice and not a dick. And dude, I'm not trying to be rude. I swear, it's just I should really get sleep, but I'm trying to make progress. That's all I'm saying. Here, ask me a question, I'll be very respectable. Here, this is one of my favorite missions. Because you're I live in Canada.
Powers to steal.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Promise you won't be mad. But the
That's
good
probably
news
why our
is
times are
truck's
different.
Oh.
I live in
the danger
Texas,
alone? Gee, that
the
is
USA.
Listen, I found out a major drug shipment came in a couple days ago and it's stored on some boats there at the marina.
Alright, on some boats at a marina. That's all the details I need.
It's a big shipment, so it'll probably be the houseboats. And this group uses a dolphin as sort of their mark, so I look for anything on a boat with a dolphin on it.
Better.
But don't wait for me. You never know when they'll start offloading that stuff.
So what
What?
held you up?
Girl stuff.
Fetch, I'm on the docks.
And I'm here on the roof. What, you couldn't wait a few more minutes?
This is why I hate working with girls.
Why am I disrespectful? I don't think I've said anything disrespectful. Just tell me what I've said that offended you or made you mad and I'll stop it, alright? Promise. Oh fuck. Oh F. You saying oh wow you shocked I'm not in stupid American. Bro, do you have something against Americans? If you don't mind me asking, how old are you, sir? I think that's a stupid stereotype that Americans are stupid. Like, yes, I'm not saying all Americans are smart. I'm just saying that the people who see Americans are stupid, I don't know. I guess it's kind of like racism, if you know what I mean. Americans are not stupid.
Sure,
I'm
not
16.
sure, but I think I spotted a couple boats with dolphins on them.
Oh yeah, Trump is, not to get political, but yeah, Americans were stupid to choose Trump or Hillary, and you know, we ended up with this option, which I guess it is not good. Oh god, just, yeah, you're 16, man. Oh, well, that's interesting. Is my audience 16-year-olds? Like, if I do eventually grow a channel large enough to have an audience, would it be 16-year-olds? Not that it's bad or anything, it's just a question. Here we go. Some drugs. No, but dude, just tell me,
drugs. Hey, Fetch, I'm gonna tag all the
just tell me
boats
what's
with drugs
your
to make it easier
favorite.
for you to know which one to take out.
Can't you
Oh, I
like
remember
5
this.
minutes without tagging stuff?
There you go. Made it easy
What's the
for you.
matter? Having trouble finding boats at the marina?
Excuse me. Yeah, Trump sucks, man. But it's all right. We don't gotta talk about politics. on a YouTube video or a stream.
No wonder it took me so long. Fetch, you said dolphin, but clearly...
And then it's a porpoise. It's a common mistake. Oh, Christ. Come on, where's the... God darn it, I'm about to die. God darn it, God darn it, God darn it. Tag, 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 tag. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, come on. I'm about to die. I need... How old am I? I was born in 1990 of business. No, I'm just kidding. I'd rather not tell. Is my thing on it. I think it's just weird having people know how old you are on the internet. I know you just told me yours, but you know, I just rather have people not know. You know what I mean? You got any pets, man? Oh, I can subdue this guy. You got any pets, sir? Because here, I'll tell about my pets. I have a pit bull named Jake. Blue pit bull. Yeah. And by pets I mean like fish or turtles or anything like that.
So I heard. Dealers must be using their
I bet you're 15. Fuck you for calling me. I'm not calling you a liar, man.
Must be a pretty big shipment. Gotta be at least one more boat that's holding.
I didn't call you a liar, man. And you think I'm 16. You know what? I'll tell you that I'm around 15, I guess. I'm around 15 is my hint to how old I am. Can I use smoke? Oh wait, I don't want people knowing about me. Yeah, I don't. That's just my thing. I'm a cautious person when it comes to the internet. That's why I don't use my real name on like the PlayStation stuff. Usually. Come on, where's... You are 17? No, I'm not 17.
Fetch?
I told you, I got your ass covered like a pair of size.
Yeah, thanks, got it.
Come on, man. Let's just get off the cautious, right, but post YouTube videos. Well, yeah, because they don't really tell much about you. They just, all they tell other people is what video games you like. Which people can't really get into anything, what you call it, they can't get into anything serious just by knowing what games you like. For all we know, the President of the United States could be posting videos, but we'd never know, really, would we? Since you can do... what? F by back. What? I'm guessing he left. Anybody who's watching this as an archive or a video, I mean, sorry for all the adult language. Guys, Fetch shooting me? What the heck? Where's she at? That was an interesting person right there. Alright, here we go.
Hello?
Zero
Any
people,
women of ill
you
repute
are
being held hostage
pathetic.
on this boat against their will?
Well, who's more pathetic, me or the only person watching me? Like, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful to my audience, like I said, but still. I'm just saying.
Uh-oh. a hornet's nest back here at the warehouse.
Coming.
Alright. Adult language, but 4-year-olds say the F word. Well, yeah, but the people, or the 4-year-olds that usually say the F word are usually the spoiled, rich white kids, so, you know. Don't want to be like them. You want to be better than that. Bye then. C, disrespectful B word. Well, okay. See ya, man. Watch him still be like watching. That'd be hilarious. Come on, I need a car or something. Come on. I need to... There we go. Defeat drug... Okay, good. Well, at least I got some comments. Come on, come on. What's this? Neon, hate Neon. Or I don't hate it, but I don't like it to fight. Come on. Where's all the people at? There they are. Oh, he's back. Wait. What? Hold on. Greasy, whiny. Remember when I... Oh my god. Okay. Dude, stop. I don't want to have to kick you from the stream. Wait, what? Remember... Hold on. Okay. Why are people just being... Yeah, man, I'm trying to talk, alright? It's just I'm trying to read comments at the same time. Alright?
So, ready to storm the castle?
I say we wait them out. Make them come to us.
Oh, good. Sit and wait. My favorite strategy.
And why don't you join me on the roof here and enjoy the fireworks? I'm about to light up all the truck boats. You know, it's a lucky thing you were able to let those women free before we blow up the boats here.
No kidding.
Man, you got anything to ask me? If you want to, leave a comment. Aye. Stupid parkour. Brent. Sorry. Sorry what? Aye, man. Bro, if you comment something about that again, I'm just gonna remove you. I'm trying to be really I'm trying to be forgiving, but it's really hard to. God, it doesn't update whenever it happens on screen. Yeah. Yeah, man, it's just as long as you stop that, it'll be okay.
Let's light up the bay.
This is awesome. I'm being quiet because it's like one of my favorite parts of the whole game.
Well, that's 3 less evil dolphin boats in the world.
3 less porpoise boats. Don't worry, it's a common mistake.
No, man, I'm not saying you're stupid. I'm just telling you to please stop
Probably moving some stuff
using...
to their main location.
Please stop saying that
Listen,
inappropriate
follow
stuff.
them.
That's all I'm
Let 'em lead us
saying.
to it.
I don't mean to say that you're
to the
stupid.
rooftop so we don't spook them.
You
Just
a
gotta be careful not to lose them.
Alright, I'm just gonna block this guy. Sorry, guys. Come on, come on, come on. Sorry. Tried to work this out with him, but he just wouldn't.
Hey, Fetch, can I ask you a personal question about that DUP detention center?
Curtin K?
Yeah, that's the one.
No. I mean, what do you want to know?
There were
Maybe 400, maybe 500 of us. A few of us were separated out, given special training for tests.
I was one of the separated. It was 7 years. Separated. You know? Couldn't kill his hell. It was also home.
Actually, I was just gonna ask if they had a pool.
You're a jackass, you know that?
Yeah, so I've heard.
Okay, so something I like about the little detail they added in this game is if you get too far away from.
This must be the place.
All right, so what's the plan?
Oh.
Get him?
Get 'em isn't a plan.
I'm not going to say the name, but there's a guy who recently subscribed to me on the chat. You can see him on the right hand side of the screen. Because I'd rather not use language like that. God darn it, come on. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm glad you subscribed. It's great. Yeah, well,
Somebody in the truck.
but man, you gotta understand that I have people, or I have family that sometimes watches these, so like, it'll be kind of weird with me cussing while they're here
Emma, let's go.
watching,
Yes,
which is,
bad
you
men
know,
are gone.
I just don't want to do it.
Live, love, just not professionally.
If you want to get clean, now's the time. There won't be any more drugs on the street. Don't screw it up.
And they're gone. Yeah, I'm gonna be quiet for this scene because I like this scene.
Think a couple of low-life bioterrorists will ever get thanked for saving people?
Yeah. I think you might have saved me.
Got any questions?
So what, are you gonna give up on your whole ritualistic murdering of drug dealers? It's like half your charm.
Oh, yeah? We'll see how that
Let's see the
happens.
half.
Actually, that was it. Just the one.
Don't worry, I'm not my passion. It's just
It's more like cousins than. Yeah.
like boxing.
Sorry, I'm not responding to your comment that much. I just like the scene.
A tender moment. You are a sentimental psychopath, aren't you?
Come on, let's just get the rest of these drugs in the harbor. Maybe we can get a few fish strung out.
Man, hook a dolphin.
Hey.
You like me.
Like your family watches. Dude, I'm not rude. I think this guy is just the guy I recently banned. I'm not rude.
Hey,
I don't know why everyone's
up.
saying I'm rude.
You were gone.
Yeah, I gotta go hook up with the other woman in my life.
Honestly. What does she have that I don't?
Concrete power?
Concrete
I'll
powers.
ask you the same thing.
By the way, I think your brother would have been real proud of what you did.
I mean, killing the dealers, destroying the drugs, and freeing the sex slaves, right?
Of course. Although I'm sure he would have loved me too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if you'd have seen me with those boats and drugs and dealers, you'd have been proud of us, sis. We done good, see? I'd like to see those lion-ass TV talkers make this look bad.
The media finds a way to crap on any good story. Oh darn, it's starting to lag a little bit. Several houseboats. Okay. Come on, just give me the mission to go fight Augustine. Brent is my... Dude, if you start... if you start saying that stuff again, because he's the same guy that I just banned. If you start saying all that crazy stuff again, I'm just gonna have to ban this next account. Alright, there we go. The mission is beginning.
I got word of a ramped-up DUP presence over in the Lantern District. Must think there's a conduit hiding there.
That sounds like the place to be.
Hey, there's a bridge near here that'll get you there.
Great. Now this is a conference call.
Hi, Fetch.
Hey, Abigail. Might be worth mentioning that that bridge was broken up like the 520 by the DUP.
Hey, powerless. They ain't built and wrecked a bridge yet that we conduits can't cross. Right, Pete?
Hey, might be worth a shot, Reg.
Well, it sounds like you're in completely competent and trustworthy hands. You know, why don't you call me if you get there?
How do you put up with that?
He pays the bills. I'm heading to the bridge.
Alright, here we go. You think you have lots of subscribers. I am subscribed. Alright, man, that's cool. Do whatever you want. People will just... You know, it happens. It's alright. There's one thing that I'm gonna try and do if this is the mission. I think it is. I think it's the first Augustine mission where you have to fight her, but I'm not sure. So when you get to Augustine, the point of the fight is that you lie to her. What? Egotistical, disrespectful, stupid, and retarded that desubscribe you. Oh my god. There needs to be a way for like... Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I banned him again. Oh man, I remember this mission was hard because of all the stupid turrets. Alright. Like I was saying before I got interrupted and stuff. So the point of this fight with Augustine is Neon. Well, I'll just let it play out so you guys can see. I'll be quiet.
Oh, bad move, man. This is gonna be awesome!
Oh shoot, my
Automatic
battery's low.
turrets. It's so cheating.
Yeah, I banned that person too, guys. Sorry about all the inappropriate language. But, you know,
Okay.
what you gonna do?
That is a gap. Car is pretty useless right now, unless it's a launching pad.
Oh, surrender denied. Sorry about that.
Oh, finally decided to stop hiding behind your toys, huh?
Ah, darn it. Oh shoot, I'm about to die. Please, 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 don't die. Don't die. Crap. Crap. Don't die. Darn it. Darn it. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, hello. Slap. Oh, darn it. I gotta redo this. Wait, wait. Hey, man. How's it going? Because I'm doing all good right now, just playing some Infamous. Got any things you want to say? Mr. Slap? God darn, I don't want to die.
Uh-oh, running on fumes here.
Yeah, I really am. I hit 20 subscribers. Oh, that's... Congratulations to that, man.
Hey, Fetch. Let's let a trail of bodies and bolts across this bridge. Fetch? Goddamn girls in their short attention spans.
Alright. So we can also put on this live stream later. Also how to beat Augustine with smoke only.
Bridges, you know that?
So you recognize me?
Oh, yeah. You're the one that had me dead to rights a couple weeks ago and just let me walk away?
You've changed since then.
You mean the smoke thing? Yeah, that's new.
I hear you've learned a new trick. You've expanded your arsenal.
What do you do, Hennessy? Or slap Hennessy?
I don't know where you heard that. I mean, I'm just a lowly smoke guy.
We'll see.
Yeah, that's doing nothing for me.
Alright, so I'm gonna go... You need to die to this guy first if you want to beat her with only smoke. You do have to die. Come on, kill me. Come on, throw the boulders.
I must say, so far I'm not impressed.
There you go, okay. So the reason you want to die is because you get this. And you can just die again to start it.
You're a big fella.
I must say, so far I'm not impressed.
Okay.
No, the bigger they are, the smaller I feel.
Hey, sorry I'm not talking too much.
No one here will think less of you if you go for the neon.
Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. Shoot. Do not want to lose this. Okay, come on.
Oh, and I'd heard such glowing reports about you.
I don't suppose I could convince you to take a dive.
Oof. Okay. 1 and 2, go.
I've seen suspected bioterrorists put up a better fight.
Oh wow, she's still some trash talk. Suspected bioterrorists. Conduits. That's what I like to call them. Conduits. Alright. I wonder what happened to slap me, or slap Hennessy. Shoot, shoot.
Stubborn ones. Just charge up with neon. If you want, I'll close my eyes.
Come on, come on, I don't want to lose the highlight of this stream. No, I gotta heal up first. Okay.
Don't let your pride get you killed.
Little Miss Bliss. Oh shoot, don't die. Oh hi Little Miss Bliss. I am just trying to beat this guy with using only smoke, and it is possible. I've done it before. Shoot. Got it. This one. Got you. Okay. There we go.
Oh, okay, so maybe I, you know, lied about the neon thing.
That's
I think I can
BS.
save us both a lot of time here. I
That
just
is
need to
BS.
leech a little power off you, that's it.
You want me to just give you my power?
I mean, not enough to sink bridges or anything, but enough to pull the concrete daggers out of my friends, yeah. And then after that, you will never see me again.
I've got a better idea.
Jesus.
Since you'd be useless
Yeah,
to me
exactly.
back in your little hovel, how about you stay here with me?
That's what that was my reaction the first time I ever did this. If you want to know how to beat her, you just have to
Dawson, you disappoint.
you have to die. So and then when you die, you get all of whatever power you had fully replenished. And you just have to keep using your smoke shots at the guy when he's vulnerable, and you know, just be very quick, smoke dash a lot, and that's how you beat her, win, without, you know, using neon. I wish they would have at least made a separate little cutscene for it.
Okay.
I don't know how you can't smoke dash out of this thing. Come on. Augustine is a...
The Lantern District, where I was headed all along. Just took the scenic route.
Augustine is a cat, always trapping them, and that's stupid. You disappoint me. Well, you see, Augustine is one of my favorite characters because she's a hateable person, and you know that's the whole point of her character, is for you to hate her, and she does a very good job of that, especially when she does the you disappoint me. What's the mobile command center? And she manipulates people. She uses her men like pawns to get what she wants, and you really see the embodiment in that if you've ever played or watched somebody play First Light, which I'll do when this game is over. First Light is a prequel to this game, where she gets fetched to have a breakdown and retell her story to make her strong, and purposefully lets Vest take the pieces better. Kessler is better. Yeah. Okay, well, I wouldn't really say Bertrand is better because he was a mutant and she's an actual conduit. Shoot. The Beast, well, see, the Beast was pretty cool too because Shane is better. And he doesn't even have... No, Shane... Well, Shane is a pretty okay villain to me. It's just that the thing is, he doesn't have any power. So I'm guessing since you know who Shane is, you've played First Light, or at least seen somebody do it before. So what I have to say to that is, they can't make Shane any more of a threat to him at the end of the game. And so what they do is they throw a bunch of DUP soldiers in like one area to try and stop Fetch from getting to Shane, as a way to make him a final boss. But the part where that fails is you don't have to defeat all the DUP soldiers to get to Shane. You can literally just dash right past him in the game, thus making the boss battle that Shane was supposed to be, you know, not very fulfilling or anything. And if it wasn't for all the story and the visuals, it would just be a really disappointing boss fight, you know what I mean? So, but during the main story, yeah, Shane was a pretty good villain. Doing lots of blackmail for Fetch was pretty good. Be Evil, you know, I'll do a separate playthrough for that, of Infamous Second Son, of being evil, because you know, I don't want to start this entire account over, because I'm already almost at the next level of heroism. So yeah, sorry, but I'll do it another time. Oh crap, it's a turret. Oh crap, it's a turret. It's a third. Oh shoot. Infamous Second Son. Okay, from a story standpoint, yes, I completely agree with you. Not only because, yeah, it does suck, but also because, okay, so, all Sucker Punch did was make some, you know, some pretty visuals, and then take the story last. Their priority was, beauty of the game, and not, the story. And so, yeah, but, as a game that you want to play, I think it exceeds at that, and also, you know, graphics, but as just a game to play, not as a what you call it, not as a story game though. Story, that's definitely Infamous 1 for me, if you were to ask me.
What else you got for me, Augustine?
Top 5 games are 5 Infamous, Second Son, 4 First Light, 3 Festival of Blood, 2 Infamous 2, 1 Infamous 1. Free roam sucks. Well, but free roam kind of embodies the whole game, so almost all of the game is free roam, and they only have little check markers to help you along, to direct you, but other than that, it's free roam, like the whole game. So, okay, free roam, yeah, it does get a little bit boring because the missions get stale, especially if you're trying to 100 complete the game. You know, it gets boring after a while because you're doing the same repetitive task over and over and over again. Just the core 3 Infamouses, how I would rate them is in opposite, no, the side missions. What do you mean, no, the side missions? No, they were good, or no, they were bad? Oh no, I want Infamous Remastered. Yeah, dude, I think we all really want Infamous Remastered. But okay, so I got this idea from a YouTuber I watch. His name, if you want to check him out, is excuse me, is Positively Negative, and what he does is he's the only main person who really keeps Infamous alive. Still makes Infamous videos every now and then. And so he was talking about this in one of his remastered wish lists. He said, improve, yeah, you watch him too? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Improve the graphics, but don't make it Second Son-like. And I was like, oh, why wouldn't you just, you know, make everything Second Son-like? I always want, yeah, me too, man. Or ma'am, I mean, so, anyway, so he said, don't make him Second Son-like, because Second Son, like, just look around for a second, you know, it looks very pretty, and, pretty upbeat, you know, but if you look at, you should just, like, look up a picture of Empire City, if you want a reference point, but I'm guessing he's better idea than Second. Yeah, he does. But the reason you don't want it Second Son like is it's all upbeat and stuff. But would you get the same feeling you got from Infamous 1 if it had Second Son? If it had Second Son graphics, because the city, because of the graphical limitations, looks really gritty and gross city, which is pretty much what Empire City was supposed to be, a broken down. Oh no, that's Infamous Second Age is Zack or the Pyro Gunners video. But the reason you don't want it is because of how ugly the game looked, that it really puts you in the mood for it put you in the mood of what the game was all about, which was tragedy and just a gritty place to be. And so yeah, I'm like, if they do ever for some reason make a Infamous remastered for Infamous 1, I would just want to enhance the graphics, but don't make it upbeat and cheery like Second Son. Wow, you know your stuff. I try to. Thanks for saying that, though. Shoot, I hate that turret. Darn it. Okay, I gotta run. Hey, Little Miss Bliss, how did you find me? Did you find me on YouTube, or did you see me from Zach's little community? I'd really like to know. Also, another question is, oh shoot, or a statement I'd like to tell you is sorry for the more mature language if you don't like that, because there was just some guy who was being like really rude, and you know, I blocked him and his accounts and whatever. But yeah, sorry about that. God darn it. I hate that you have to defeat this thing for the quest to start. Yeah, but please tell me how you found this stream. It was recommended section. Oh, okay. Alright, thank you. Yeah, I think I'm just going to... Oh shoot, I got 2 people watching me now. So I'm playing this Infamous Second Son. I'm gonna... After Second Son, I'm going to do First Light. A fresh account for First Light, because I think... Okay, so I want your opinion on this, Little Miss Bliss. Do you think First Light's story was better than Second Son's story? Personally, I think it was. I liked Fetch's story a lot better than Delson and everybody's, because, you know, it actually provoked emotion in me. This game's story did not really provoke emotion in me. It's funny, Delson a main power is to steal powers, but only gets, yeah, 3.5 powers. Yeah, I heard of that one. Why is there no karma bomb for concrete? I think that was like the power they should have focused like the most on. That and smoke. But instead, you know, video power is more overpowered than concrete is, which I think is kind of dumb, because what I think it should be is, well, glitch. Hey, my camera won't move. The heck? My camera's stuck. Okay. What I think concrete should be is a very overpowered power, because, you know, you worked hard for it, and you also don't get to use it in any story missions. Nobody mentions it. And, you know, that's just also aggravating. That you don't even get a karma bomb or nothing. You got any things you want to add to the conversation, Little Miss Bliss? 14 shards. It's funny. First Light is cheaper than Second Son, but has a better story. Yeah. I think one of the best things is if someone wants to know if it's worth it to buy Second Son, I would just tell them, if you really want to buy another Infamous game, you should buy First Light, and then if you want to know what happens after First Light, watch a Let's Play, maybe even a silent Let's Play of Second Son, because it's just not worth your money, even if it only is like $30 now. Which, what, this came out like 2014, huh? It still has a pretty good price tag.
Yeah, who's this?
I'm just a huge fan of your work. That tag you put on the needle, kiss my aspirations, right? I get what you're doing. The whole give power to the powerless thing, and I want to help.
Okay. Well, if you want to help, you can help me find one of the escaped conduits who might be here in the Lantern District.
Oh. Well, why do you want him? Or her?
I just want to shake his or her hand.
Okay. Well, I've heard the DUP's planning to take all the suspected conduits they've rounded up and move them to this holding facility they built downtown. Convoy's supposed to come right through the Lantern District, cutting across the I-90 overpass.
Okay. You happen to know if any of these people have actual powers?
Oh yeah, totally. Absolutely, yeah.
Huh. Well, thanks. I'm sorry, man. What'd you say your name was?
It's Eugene. It's dorky name, I know.
Hey, my mom got Delson off of an old Western.
Okay, sorry I didn't talk there. I just, if anyone wants to listen to this in the future, they probably want to hear the audio too. So, Little Miss Bliss says, concrete sucks. You have to drain from a DUP guy. Yeah, okay, I think this was also one of the suggestions given by Ian, or Positively Negative, was that, live attenders too. You're funny, Little Miss Bliss, about the coal is a live thing. That was a funny video. No, but concrete sucks. You have to drain it from a DUP guy. Yeah, I think, and this is what Ian said as well, what they could have done was, yeah, he could have, they could have just had like cracks of stone in the ground, and then the little cracks of stone would be your concrete draining source. You know, you could also get it from the DUPs, but it would make the power more abundant and easier to get. But I also don't think it would be an OP power either. Also, Little Miss Bliss, just a heads up, I'm probably gonna end up calling...
Hey, Eugene, I'm thinking the easiest thing to...
I'm probably gonna end up calling Positively Negative Ian, because that's his real name, and it's just easier for me to say that. So if you're wondering who Ian is, it's Positively Negative.
Here, somehow drop the road a little, you know, pull the rug out from underneath him.
Fetch is the best character.
You have to take the chance it'll kill the conduit I'm looking for.
I don't know.
I think I'm just gonna cut the supports. And
She's one of the best. I will say that.
Bam! Instant roadblock.
Okay. See, man, this is why I'm such a big...
Hold on. Let me... We've heard this dialogue a million times. Where's the... Okay, so I'm guessing you mean out of the second Sun cast, Fetch is the best character. I'd say she's up there, but one of the best characters would probably have to be... it's a hard choice between Fetch and what's her name? Fetch. Wilson Stokesy is greedy. Yeah. Her between Fetch and Augustine, those are the two best characters. And you might be thinking, where's Celia? She's the paper bunny, by the way. We don't know enough about her yet, hopefully, that, you know, I can't really judge her character. Anyways, so something else that's really cool is, have you seen Ian's next chapter video? Dawson should have at least 5 hours. Yeah, he should, maybe. You also have to think that they have to have time to do other things aside from just making powers that he would use. Okay, to put it like this, I'd rather have Delson, I saw the video, yeah, I'd rather have Delson with like 2 powers, which would be like smoke and concrete, or smoke and something. I'd rather have him with 2 powers and have an amazing story than have him with like 5 or more powers, but with the story he has right now. You know what I mean? I just don't like it. Something I think that comes from a lot of the old community of the series is, oh shoot, here's I am thankful I didn't waste my time to get paper, mask, and a new jacket. Give me a new power. Yeah, I was thinking that at the end, like, even if it wasn't really canon and Delson didn't really have the paper power, that he should still be able to obtain the power. You know what I mean? Even if you couldn't drain it again, just give us the power for a little bit. Powers you want? Okay, let me get done with the I am thankful I didn't waste my time. Yeah. To get paper jacket and a new jacket. Give me a new power. I just wish they would have given us the I wish they would have just given us the paper power. Like I said, even if it wasn't canon and Delson didn't really have it, you know, it would be awesome to just play around with it. If I were to direct or like give a suggestion for the next Infamous game, if they ever listen to me, I would say either make it on the First Sons, because, you know, no one cares about the First Sons anymore, I guess. The whole Illuminati of this world thing. Yeah, apparently no one cares about that. But whatever. I would rather have I would like a game on the First Sons. I would like a game on the original timeline with Kessler. I want to know how Kessler's powers were activated, because, you know, I don't know how Kessler's powers were activated, because in the second timeline where we play as Cole, we get our powers activated because of Kessler, but I'm guessing Kessler just had to wait till the First Sons fired off the ray sphere that they made, and then boom, you know, he got his powers. He found out that the world went to hell, and then he went back in time with either a power or a device and fixed everything. I just want to see how everything played out in his timeline. Yeah, Little Miss Bliss. More choices would be great if you are good. More choices would be great if you are good. You would get different powers than evil person. Nyx is a great character. You know, I personally did like Nyx, but I've heard things from a lot of people that they don't like Nyx. I can kind of see where they're coming from, because she is like a stereotype, like African American, which, you know, is kind of racist. But you know what? It's whatever. I think that one of the problems with Infamous 2 was that it relied heavily on stereotypes. Okay, let's stereotypes and a little bit of racism. In Quo is a white female who isn't, but I bet they are mad. She is black and a badass. No, I'm not mad because of that. I'm just thinking like, oh wow, why did she have to be black? But you know what? I'm ultimately glad with her final design and everything like that. You know. It's just that Quo is the goody two shoes white male, or a white female who doesn't do anything wrong, and Nyx is the African American bad girl who only knows how to do bad and doesn't know how to be a good person and stuff. So yeah. finally a black conduit, right? Yeah, now that I think about it, we don't have any black conduits. We have white Cole. Bertrand was white. You know, obviously Kessler was white because he's Cole. Delsin is what you call it, Indian. But it's funny, Quo joins you if you are evil. Little Miss, the Beast. Yeah. Well, okay, so, something I like that they did with her in that last one is, you know, any person can be good, but they do have their dark sides, and many people are not willing to die for a greater cause, or just because they're scared, which is revealed at the end that Quo is scared. Please don't die, please don't die. That Quo is scared of death. And they didn't just make her completely a stereotype of only do good. And they also didn't do just a stereotype of Nyx, only can do bad because she ended up sacrificing herself for her babies in the end. And she just went out a hero in fighting. And I think if I was Nyx, join. If I was Nyx, join Vol. Oh, if I was Nyx, join Cole. You know, I have a question for you, Little Miss Bliss. Would you rather have had the evil karma ending be the canon one, or stick with what we have now, which is the nice ending be the canon one? You know, now knowing the knowledge of what happened, because of the good ending, I'd rather have the evil ending be canon. Shoot, darn it, I killed that guy. Evil? Yeah, I'd rather have evil because, you know, it would just be nice to have a different story than, well, I guess you know this saying, oh, Grandma has rocks in her legs and we need to get it out. And that's the story. Delsin could have Cole's electricity power. You know, if anything, Delsin having Cole's power, that I wish it was like a DLC, or either a DLC, well, weird glitch. Delsin could have Cole's electricity power. Alright, so I had a little, not theory, but like a thought that, what if either it was a DLC in Second Son or a DLC in First Light, where Delsin or Fetch was able to have Cole's electricity power for Cole's legacy. See, could give you. Oh, that would be awesome. Even if it worked nothing else, like the chain, kind of like how the other weapons just work the same when you use the amp. I think that would still be pretty cool. Cole's legacy. No one liked it because it sucked. I feel like they could have done so much more with Zeke in Cole's legacy, but they just didn't, which is messed up. Oh, and also they didn't have Cole's legacy be available for everyone, which is stupid because, you know, your game is already as short as it could be. Even if it was only like $2 or something, wouldn't you rather have players talking about your game, playing your game for longer? I got it. DUP forces. You know, so why would you limit it to only a select few people can play your extended content, you know? I'm like, oh, well, that was obviously super dumb of them. No, but I was thinking for First Light, if you like 100% of the game or something, or downloaded a DLC onto that, you could just get Cole's electricity power. You just choose whatever. If you want good karma Cole, if you want evil karma Cole, and you know, it just be awesome. I for Infamous Second Son. Wait, what? For Second Son used to be $15, and I got all $15, and I got all the DLC, all jackets, and the paper mask. You see, when I played Infamous Second Son, what happened with me is I played it a few years late, and I didn't really get DLC and stuff because I didn't know any better. I thought it was just a game. I remember I played Infamous when I didn't even have 2 digits to my name, to my age, I guess. And I was like, oh my god, this is an awesome game, and it has a cool storytelling. Okay, this is a question for you, Little Miss Bliss. Do you personally like Trish? To me, I did like Trish, but did you find her as like a nuisance or like really mean? Because personally, I can relate to Trish. Because in case you forgot or something, the reason Trish doesn't like Cole at the time is because when Cole sent off the bomb, you know, when she sent off the bomb, her sister died, thinking it was Cole's fault, and also in exchange for accounting that her sister died, not only did her boyfriend live, he got superpowers. F Trish, she. Yeah, but you have to see it from both perspectives about Trish. What happened is her boyfriend set off a bomb, and apparently, quote unquote, he had no idea what happened or why it happened, but not only did her boyfriend not die and her sister did die, her boyfriend got powers out of it. I know how the F could Cole know what the racer? Yeah, yes, but from Trish's perspective, he lit off a bomb, he got powers, and his sister died. And I know if my sister, you know, my sister died, and I had a suspect, I would hate the person who was even a suspect. I would probably try and go kick their butt. You know, you have to look at it from both perspectives. So I do think that Trish is kind of mean somehow, you know, or is mean to Cole. But you know, you just have to see it from both perspectives. You know, you can't always have that protagonist armor that it makes him prevenious for him to be prevented from any conflict. I also really liked how Kessler, in his closing statement even, talked about he killed his own wife, Trish, so that Cole wouldn't be tied down with emotions. Sorry about that. So Cole wouldn't be tied down with emotions. And, you know, that took some real gall. Like, that took some cojones to kill your own wife. I don't think I could have killed my own wife if I was in his position. WTF Kessler is effed up. Maybe his ways seemed effed up, but he was looking out for the greater good. Kessler is my favorite, one of my favorite video game bosses of all time. Just the amount of thinking that went into that. You know something that makes me mad that Ian did talk about in some of his videos is that you introduce time travel into your world and then you don't talk about it at all. You can't do that. You can't just introduce time travel and then not mess with it or show consequences of it. The only consequences I can see from messing with the timeline is that it made second son. That's the only consequences. Yeah, but yeah, Kessler is kind of messed up. Miss Bliss, what's your favorite conduit power? I would have to. I want to ask. It's funny. It's funny. Older games have better storylines than newer games. You know, newer games, at least from what I've seen, are more focused on sales than they are from a storytelling. You know, storytelling point of view. Just because they want to make money. You know, that's all it is about these days. It's making money. Sure, I'm about to die. It's making money. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Excuse me. And that's just like the era of games we live in. The only exception to this that I've found so far is Guerrilla Games, because if you watch Ian, you probably know Horizon, right? I'm just gonna guess you know what Horizon Zero Dawn is because you watch Ian. That's the only game of recent that I can tell focused a lot more on storytelling. Like, yeah, it has great gameplay as well. Like, it's amazing, but it just excels in like all aspects. Anything bad that I could say about Horizon Zero Dawn is that, the story in there, and I'm taking this out of the before you buy video, game of the year, yeah, is that it sounds like a video game story. You know what I mean? To tell you what I mean, it's like in a TV show, you usually wouldn't hear the outrageous amount of a story as, oh wow, the Earth died, but the Earth died, and what ended up, and the consequences were this and that. You know, they would just kind of gloss over that and just show a bunch of action scenes. But in Horizon, you know, something I did like about Horizon was it was always unpredictable. That was probably one of the favorite attributes about that game. Have you ever played? My favorite power is Neon. My favorite power would probably have to be Cole's electricity, just because it fit the environment in which he was in. I liked, especially like in Infamous 1 and Infamous 2, when he went in sorry, if you went into a power down place. Why isn't there a water power? Let me finish my thought first. When you go into a power down area, Cole becomes quote unquote thirsty, and it's just a little bit weaker, which is awesome. Try take a shower then. Yeah, that's something I always thought, is how does Cole live? Because well, first of all, he must stink because he cannot take a shower without dying, or at least suffering a great amount of pain. And two, you know, you kind of need water to live, and we are beings that are mostly that are mostly made out of water. So I'm like, really, if we're playing by Infamous's logic, coal should be kind of dead right now. Or in the Infamous 1 game. And, I'm trying to talk while playing this game. It's really hard. He drinks milk. Oh, that's a fair point. It's a fair point. That could work for a while, at least. It's a good thing Cole's lifespan was greatly, cut short, because he probably not lived too long, only being able to drink milk. I'm trying not to die. You know what else he drinks? One of my favorite scenes ever to come out of Infamous was probably the scene where Zeke falls asleep on Cole while they're drinking beers. That is the most, it's probably the happiest scene to come out of Infamous for me. Because that's what real guy friends are like. You would probably pass out on having a couple of drinks, having a good time and stuff. Just hanging around with your buddy. And that's exactly what happens. And I also like how Zeke keeps that he has the plague from Cole in the second game. Shoot. They should make air power or water power or earth power or fire power. Something that me and Ian, Ian, but like I agree with him. Okay, but here's the thing. Years and years ago, Sucker Punch, the creators of Infamous, said that they were never going to do straight elemental powers. Like, they weren't going to do fire, water, air, and earth, like you just kind of mentioned. But they did kind of give us that in different ways. So, the way they integrated air power is they gave us smoke. The way they have not quite given us a water power yet. But yeah, so they haven't given us a water power yet. Ian said that he could kind of see them making mist or something like that, as like a little spin-off of water is how I would describe it. Firepower, I would say firepower is kind of made by smoke as well, but that's debatable. And earth power was pretty much given to us by Augustine's concrete. Yeah. Hank fire, Fetch water, Eugene air, and Augustine earth. Well, Augustine is already kind of earth. Hank is already kind of fire and air, because smoke. Fetch. Well, the thing is, I think what they did was they got the powers to fit the personalities. Hank, so Fetch. How do I explain this? Yeah. They just got to fit their personalities. Fetch is a kind of like, get what you need to get done, and then leave. And so that's why she's fast and have neon. Eugene is a shy introvert, kind of like me, and he has the power to go invisible. Hank, I don't know, Hank, because he can be aggressive sometimes, but he also does a lot of stealth, from what I've heard. So I guess air would be kind of silent, which is why they give him smoke. So no, they actually couldn't have, they could have done that if they wanted to break their no straight elemental powers rule, but if they ever do make another Infamous, I do not want them to break that rule, because I think what they do is pretty cool. Because the way they made smoke was, they could have just called it air or something like that, but they didn't. They called it smoke, and I think the power as a whole turned out better because of that. Comment some more stuff so I can keep talking, because I'm a horrible commentator right now. One thing that I'm kind of scared of is Ian or Zach ever catching me. If they make Hank DLC easy breakout. Yeah. I heard Ian talk about what you're talking about, having some stealth as your Hank and being a prison break and stuff. Yeah, I heard that, and I think that was an awesome concept as well. Shoot, where'd the guy go? If they make, but the thing is, I don't think, if you've seen Ian's recent videos, break out of prison, why do more crime? Because people who do crime don't want to stop. That's just how people like that are. But shoot, I'm about to die. Come on. Shoot, I lost my train of thought. If you break out of okay, so I don't think they're gonna make another Infamous, at least not on the PS4, because in 2019 or 2020, somewhere around there is when the PlayStation 5 is gonna come out. If you don't believe me, you can do some of the research yourself, and that just kind of you can find it. I'm sorry, I can't talk. That the PlayStation 5 is going to come out around 2019, 2020. And the thing about that is, I think the new IP that Sucker Punch is working on is not only not Infamous, but it's going to come out on it's going to come out on the PS5. That's what Ian said in his video, and I thought about it. I thought about the charts that he showed, and I'm like, dude, that makes like 100% sense why they would do that. I don't think they're going to be completely great waste of another $500+. Oh yeah, if they came out with any more Infamous DLC, I would buy it in a heartbeat. I have a question for you. Would you buy Hank DLC after knowing how bad Infamous Second Son was? What am I talking about? My mom bought it. Yeah. Here, an off-topic question. Do you have any pets? If so, what are they and what are their names? Your pets. Shoot. A dog. Alright. What kind of dog? I think I said it earlier in the stream, but I have a blue pit bull, and his name is Jake. Jake the dog. I'm not talking because I'm just waiting on your answer. Oh, it's a pit bull too? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Jake is a male blue pit bull. My favorite breed of dog. Okay, so this one's a little, what I'm about to say is a little confusing. Amboros. And I can't pronounce that name, I'm sorry. Can you put the syllables out there, like, so I can read that name? Amboros. That's a unique name. Ambro-S. Oh, that's a really unique name. I really like that. Anything I can say about myself right now? Like I said in past streams, if you care to watch them, Little Miss Bliss is I'm Mexican. My real name is Sebastian. If you care. Let's see. I live in Texas. That's about it, really. Yeah, y'all seen any good movies lately? No, it's the syllabus. Alright. But have you seen any good movies recently? What was that movie that I just went to? My name is Franklin. Oh. Is it easier if I just call you Franklin, or do you want me to still call you Little Miss Bliss? It's your choice. See, I like having good viewers who like actually comment and stuff. I like you, Little Miss Bliss, or whatever you would like me to call you now. Wonder Woman is good. Oh yeah, I went to go see Wonder Woman. That was a pretty good one. I went to go see it with my abuelito. It was pretty awesome. Frank is easier? Alright. I'll call you Frank. If it's easier, you can either call me Shark or Sebastian. I go by either one. You know what's really funny? If you go back on my channel, it's gonna look... I play a bunch of mobile games, and I made a bunch of cringy intros and stuff. I totally regret it now, because if I ever do get one day to where I'm popular enough, people are gonna like send me those intros again, and I'm gonna be like, sorry man, that was a dark past, never have again. You had bad viewers? Yeah, I did have bad viewers. I don't know how you are to non-PG or very inappropriate language. You can scroll back up the comments and look at who I had to ban. He was cussing a lot, and I didn't want that on the stream. And so yeah, you saw it. All right. Yeah, he wouldn't say anything. He was just being stubborn and stuff. Yeah, I'm more PG-13. So you mean like you're good with cussing, but not to like it, like not overdoing it? Is what you mean? You know, that's one of the reasons. Like, recently I bought Bloodborne. I bought Bloodborne, but I know not to stream it unless I'm like really super powerful, because I will get really mad, and I don't want to end up cussing too much on a stream or anything. Yeah, people nowadays swear for everything. Yeah, I hear that too much, and I'm just like, it doesn't completely make you sound cool or nothing. Sometimes it makes you sound dumb. Swearing for me, it's only if I get pushed over the top or I'm having a bad day or something. Shoot, I'm about to die. So, Little Miss Bliss, or Frank, Frank. Maybe one day, actually, do you have a PlayStation? Frank? That's the next, and kids are like 6 and swear. Yeah. You know, I don't mean to be racist or nothing, but the people who I always find that are young and cuss are, you have a PlayStation? The people I always find that are young and cuss, and, it's just always little white kids. I'm sorry if you're white or you get offended by that really easily, but yeah. Okay, I'll remember that PS then. If you have headphones, maybe we can talk on a live stream soon. Anyways, so yeah, white little kids, and I'm just like, you are so spoiled. You are black. Oh yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah. But yeah, they just, it's those times where you just wish you could be the parent and actually like spank them or something, like discipline those kids. Freaking hate them. They're very obnoxious and annoying. I feel like you're the type of person who knows what I'm talking about. Sorry for being quiet a lot. That's one thing I hate that Ian and Zach do sometimes is sometimes they're quiet. I'm like, why are they quiet all the time? I'm just like, yeah, now I know why. Sometimes it's hard to find something to talk about. PSN is J. Oh, sorry. I think someone woke up in the background of my house. These kids are rude and like, yeah. I have a spoiled little brother. It's kind of ironic. So if you have ever seen my brother in real life, you would think, oh, this is a super Mexican, really dark-skinned kid, right? But no, like he is really dark-skinned, but he acts like a white kid. And I'm like, Ivan, come on, man. You got blessed with dad's skin color. Why you have to talk like a mean white kid? Like, come on, man. Well, me and my sister, like, we were born with more of my mom's skin tone, and so we have to like work out in the sun to like get our tan. I have what, bro. They're always complaining. Yeah, always complaining. Something super obnoxious that I found that my brother started doing recently is he says, you don't know my life, and he's 8 years old. And I'm like, we've seen you for your whole life, brother. You're being ridiculous. I'm gonna have to end this stream soon. Oh dang, I'm almost a hero. This is gonna be a super long stream. It's about 2 hours. You don't know my life, and I'm 8. Yeah, he says that. I'm just like, come on, brother. I really... Shoot, sorry. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, hold on. I have to end the thing here. So, I'll talk to you later. No, I don't have time. I'm sorry, I gotta wake up. Goodbye. How do I stop it? How am I doing this? How do I do this? Shoot. Shoot, man. Okay.
like helpful friends.
Oh, well, I couldn't imagine better.